So USF, how you doing? Yeah, you were talking all big and bad about beating Alabama in their home stadium. What happened? I'll be quiet, you two. You know good and well what happened. At least we didn't get destroyed by Army there, FAU. Funny, USF, you were ragging on FAU last week about remaining close in an entire game, coming in a couple of plays win. You were close for 3.5 quarters before Alabama decided to put a whooping on you. None of y'all got to talk, especially you, UTSA, and you, Tulsa. You both lost to lowly teams that were supposed to be below you. What happened? Yeah, we know what happened. We got our butts whipped because our offensive identity, much like FAU's, is trying to get there. And we just literally couldn't make the plays to win. That's all. You had chances to take lead in that game, and you couldn't do it. And for me, we kept it close for a while, but then, Army being Army and what they do, they rolled over us like we're the Iraqi Army in Desert Storm. That's what they did. Congrats. Thank you. It was nice to be there and nice to see a lot of our fans that made the journey or that went to school to show up to the game. It was a really nice environment. It's nice of you to say that, Army, but we all know the truth. It was a sweltering cesspool of heat and humidity. We are putting the blame squarely in CBS Sports Network. But I guarantee you we are making changes to win next week. Yeah, hey, is that quarterback still available in the transfer portal? We kind of need a new starter. It don't matter. Next week, we're going to whip up in Southern Miss, and when Miami comes to town, we're going to end up beating them too. Yeah, okay. And if that happens, I'll dance the salsa on this very conference table. All right, everyone, keep it civil. We don't need to get into a fist fight around here. Tulane, I'm looking into the officiating during your game, and if there were any irregularities or anything like that, I will make a statement. Just shows to show you, Commissioner, they're not the team they thought they were going to be. I, on the other hand, am definitely going to go undefeated and win this conference, hand down, be the group of 5 rep. You got to get past FSU there first, Memphis. You know that, right? They haven't won a game yet, and the way it's looking, they're not going to win a game all season. I got a good feeling we can go into Tallahassee and beat them. Trust me, that makes them dangerous. They're angry. They're hungry. They want somebody to whip up on, and you may just be it. Never face an enemy that with their backs to the corner, they'll get desperate to do anything to win. Really, Navy? How would you know anything about that? Really, Memphis, I know your school district and your university ain't that great academically, but don't you study or read history about World War II? The kamikaze threat they faced as they advanced closer to Japan? Or the Battle of the Bulge that my men had to face in December in 1944 and 45. Germany was still just as dangerous then as they were earlier in the war. Just a minute, USF and Memphis. You're not going to win here. Moving on, because we got a lot to cover before we adjourn this meeting for the week. Congratulations to Army for earning your very first conference win as a member of the American. Very nicely done. And to FAU, please tell your fans to stop calling, complaining about it. Yes, I know it was hot. Yes, I know it was humid. Yes, I know it was unbearable. Trust me, I sweat buckets too. But I had no control over the scheduling of the game. That was CBS Sports. Moving on, we have a lot of good games upcoming this week. A lot of very good Power 5 matchups versus our squads. So, Memphis versus USF is going to be the key one for the conference right there. And Rice versus Houston, Tulsa versus Oklahoma State, UAB versus Arkansas. So we got a lot of good matchups coming up. And FAU and FIU are renewing their rivalry in what's called the Shula Bowl, I'm told. Yes? Okay. So that's what we have this week. Thank you, sir. I appreciate those kind words. It was a very hot day, but we got the win. We showed what the Army can bring to the conference as a football team. I appreciate that very much. And watch FAU go 0-3 as FIU will destroy them. Apparently you haven't seen many Shula Bulls, have you there, USF? No, I haven't. Why? Why would I want to care about what those two low-rider schools think about each other? Oh, just watch the game Saturday. You'll find out. Trust us. We're not fans of FAU either, but trust us. There's something about those two schools that they just don't like each other. All right, if there's nothing else besides the usual banting, which is already giving me a headache, which I really like to go take care of, is there anything else we can just meet and get on with our day? Yes, sir, just one. Where is Navy? I excused them from this meeting. Apparently they had something big meeting going on. Something about Prosperity Guardian or something like that. I don't know. Weps, you are cleared to kill. Vampire 113, Birmingham 115. Hook and kill track. Cleared to engage.